Okay. Hopefully everybody created their input-output charts and we're able to put in our values. So for problem number 1 up on the board, what did we have to do with this -2 right here? What was the job of that -2? What was the purpose of that -2? Yeah. It's the input. So we put in that value for x. Is that correct? So when we say 5 times x or 5x, that's in other words saying 5 times -2. What is 5 times -2? It is. And the signs are different. The answer is negative. We have a positive times a negative. So we have -10, and then it says, then back up 1. So if we're at -10 and we're backing up 1, where are we at? No, we have to back up 1. It's actually -11. Where is yours? Out. So now we go on to the next one. And we say that 5 times our value of x. And x is 0. What's 5 times 0?
0.
Then we're going to back up 1 spot from 0. That's what -1 says. Where are we at right now? -1. And we keep going down. Now we're doing 5 times x, so 5 times 3. Value of x is 3. 5 times 3 is 15, but then we have to back up 1 to get to 14. Okay, and then on our last one, we take 5 times x, so 5 times 6. What's 5 times 6? And then we need to back up 1. 29. So, how many kids got those questions correct? How many kids got those questions correct? Good, good. Now our second one was a little more challenging because not only did we have to put in values, but we also had to graph that information. Okay? And we had to create our ordered pairs. No, not now. So we're going to, again, put in our value. What should we have for this very first one? When we put in -4, what should that problem look like? When we put in -4 into this problem, what should it look like? Go ahead. -4, oops, -4 divided by 4. What is -4 divided by -4? That's -1. When the signs are different, the answer is always negative. When the signs are different, when we're multiplying and dividing, the answer is always negative. So our answer is -1. What's our ordered pair then? Who can help me out with the ordered pair? Eddie? What would be our ordered pair?
It would be -4 and
Perfect. -4 and -1. Then we can go over to our graph. Now, the hard thing about the graph that you were using is you probably had to go to the origin and count over. Rather than trying to find those numbers probably shouldn't even be on that graph because it makes it a little more challenging. So if we start at our origin 0, 0, we follow the x-axis, -4, and then we go down -1. Our first dot, or point, should be located right there. -4, 1. That should be right on that spot. How about when x is 0? What is 0 divided by 4? What is 0 divided by 4?
0.
0. And just so you know, we can always look at these problems and do them backwards. Like, because this is division, we should be able to take -1 times 4 and get this answer, -4. 0 times 4 is 0. So our ordered pair would be what? 0, 0. Right on the, if we're graphing that, it should be right on the origin. Very good. Right on the origin. All right. Then, when we put in 2, I'd love to hear the answer on this one. What is 2 divided by 4?
0.5.
Is there another answer we could have besides 0.5? Say again. I heard it. What's the fraction? 1/2. 2 divided by 4 is the same thing as 1/2, or 0.5. Okay? So this is 1/2, and then my ordered pair would be 2 and 1/2, right? I think my marker's almost out. Now to graph this one, we just go over 2, and then we have to go halfway up between 0 and 1. So we're about right there. Then we do our last one. What's 4 divided by 4, class?
1.
That was an interesting one. Can't wait to hear that on tonight's video. Hopefully your parents are listening too. Over 4, up 1. They can say, not only are you working on math in math class, but we're also working on choir. Right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Rudy. Now we have a signature to that one. All right.
That's mine.